Last night we told you how the risk of dying from an opioid overdose is now greater than dying in a car crash.
The crisis continues to worsen across the country and here in California. Tonight, News 8's Richard Allen is live outside of the County Health Center with a look at what one local group is doing to help. Richard?
And Barbara Lee and Marcella, while Chico has been making headlines, tragic headlines for these mass overdoses of opioid, which left one person dead and more than a dozen hospitalized, San Diego is also not immune to the devastating impact of the opioid crisis. In fact, San Diego County has seen record numbers of overdose deaths due to opioids in the past couple years. And one local nonprofit here in San Diego County is working hard to try to prevent the next death.
I've not experienced that many cardiac events all at the exact same time.
Called a mass casualty event, authorities say 13 people in this Chico home overdosed on fentanyl this past weekend. 12 of them were rushed to the hospital, the other died. And on Monday, a triple opioid overdose outside of Chico in the town of Oroville, this time in a hotel room at the Gold Country Casino. 2 men and a woman were hospitalized, as was a 5-month-old found with the trio in the room, although tests showed the baby did not ingest any drugs.
San Diego is just as at risk as Chico is or any other city in the United States.
Gretchen Burns-Bergman is co-founder of A New Path in San Diego, a nonprofit which strives to remove the stigma of drug addiction, advocating for education and treatment over punishment and incarceration. San Diego County has experienced a record number of opioid overdose deaths, 273 in 2017, with fentanyl deaths in particular spiking 155% from 2016 to 2017.
We just can't continue to bury our heads in the sand about this.
Using funds from a grant, A New Path distributes free Narcan, a nasal injected medication that can instantly reverse the effects of an opioid overdose. Since 2014, A New Path has trained more than 2,500 people to use Narcan, and 473 overdose reversals, meaning lives potentially saved, have been reported.
You know, keep them alive so that we can figure out how to help them. You can't treat someone that's dead.
And A New Path also offers education and outreach to the community, including a free 30-minute training session on how to administer Narcan in case you come in contact with someone experiencing an opioid overdose. Now, for more information on A New Path, just go to the cwsandiego.com and click on the hot button.